I'll be reacting to Takata op.Destiny episode 11. I'll be watching it off of Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh yeah, I'm pumped up for this. Hmm. Uh, all right. At the very least, there's some positive news now. The thing is, though, my guess is they're going to have to be awakened before that process can be completed. Because usually in anime, whenever characters are put in cryogenic sleep, they sometimes have to wake up earlier than they would want to. Well, Takuto looked in a... Yeah, Taco looked like he would have been dead if it wasn't for luck at this point. I kind of feel bad for Anna, though, considering that out of all of them, she really can't do anything directly. And the most you can do is act as emotional support. Which there's nothing wrong with that. I like how this track sounds so damn grandiose. And that's why I think Takuto and Destiny are going to have to wake up soon, because this dude, there is just no fucking way they're going to be able to. Oh, whoa! Ow, what the? Yo, if I had a hole in my hand, I would be screaming down. Oh, they're gonna wish it. No, they're gonna wish it was as simple as an earthquake. But unfortunately for them, it's not that simple. Okay, this looks like gigantic D2s. Yeah, and the fortunate thing is with Lenny dead, it's not like they can use Titan to take down all these D2. They're forcibly gonna have to utilize Destiny. Either that or hope somewhat. I just love the opening is so damn epic of the episode, and then you have like the nice energy filled opening. And they time it well too, because with the opening being placed right when the antagonist is doing his move, it just makes it feel like a much more epic cliffhanger to its credit. Man, I just seeing our Lenny and Titan in the opening just makes the whole thing sadder. Just now knowing what's become of them. Speaking of which, honestly, this series has some of the most beautiful opening credits by far. With like the cursive writing, the way the kanji are done. I just wish a lot of anime actually put this much effort into their openings. But this series just does it masterfully. And this is actually one of the few anime where I could say that the opening animation is something that the action sequences in this series actually live up to its credit. Because most anime don't, well, most anime can live up to it. The series does it magnificently, though. Yeah, with the way our boy's rash is looking, for a second I thought his eye might pop out. And I'm not saying that as a joke. His state looks that bad. And the thing is, there's no fucking way he's going to want to stand still. Yeah, I mean, his face. A shame that one of the leaders of the Symphonia is doing all this against them, though. Huh. The thing is, well, there's no fucking way he's going to be able to rest with that news. I mean, and even if he wanted to, it would just affect his psychological knowing all that destruction's going on. Yo, I like that. I like the character design. She's cute. It's always not seen like the variety of music cards character designs in the series. Oh man. And what I like about this situation though is even though yes, Takuto and Destiny are involved, there's a lot of intensity because Hana and her sister Lois are in danger. So this makes this scene all the more captivating overall. I don't think they have the luxury. Yeah, I don't even think they have luxuries of resting. Oh, I mean, you gotta feel bad for the scientists. The thing is, though, they're not gonna have the luxuries of helping out multiple people. I mean, Lota seems like an emotionally strong woman. Although I do like that bit of hesitation, though. But it kind of makes me wonder how Titan's operating, though, now that Lenny's dead, though. Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess they'd explain that you can still operate. I just don't want to see Titan die, though. Hmm. And I love this Bayer because I see how concerned he is for Titan. The thing is, though, she's not going to be able to take on Saigen by herself. Because Saigen's going to have heaven and hell protecting his ass. And unfortunately, Titan doesn't have Lenny as her composer to strengthen her up, so that's the unfortunate thing. All right, good. I mean, they're thinking clearly. She couldn't take on Hell or Heaven by herself with Lenny assisting. So naturally, yeah. Oh, I love how he calls Lenny a mentor now. That is a lot of growth there. I call bullshit. If they're in danger, I'm pretty sure Titan would throw her life to save theirs because she knows how much her master valued those two. Well, at least valued Takuto. I mean, I could see why I should perceive it that way. I like Takuto, but I could see why people would look at him as abrasive, if I'm being honest. I like that face. She's ready to party. Yo, how much upper body strength does Anna have? All things down. It's actually pretty impressive, considering that she's been walking for multiple hours. And plus, she's not going to want to give up one of his last sisters. So there's no one else she's going to be. All things considered, even if she let go of Lotte, there's no way she'd be able to outrun that. Yeah, there's no way she'd be able to outrun that D2, even if she let go of her sister. Yo, that thing looks fucking gnarly as hell. Woo, boy. All right, can only hope our girls show up to save her because she gonna need some divine intervention at that point. I like how she brings up fucking apartments. Look adorable though. Damn. I mean, hey, if it helps her concentrate, then why the fuck not, right? I kind of like this because it shows you how much those moments meant to her when she was by herself with Takito. No, I want to hear her talking about this. This is fucking awesome. All things considered. Yeah. Yeah, I love moments like this when you can tell they've been going all out. Okay, now it sounds like his bones are breaking with that cracking noise, but I like the sound effects though because this shows you that this series doesn't only have an amazing animation team, the fucking sound team is on point too. Yep. I love moments like this because Anna doesn't get to show off her bravery. Oh, yes! I mean, I've been wondering where Valkyr was. I wonder if she has a composer though. But now it makes me wonder how what Walker's been doing throughout all this time though. I'm assuming the next time he utilizes abilities for a larger amount of time, he's going to be out for more than just 4 to 5 minutes. No, on all jokes, it looks like his armor's about to fall off at this rate. And I mean permanently. Not the whole his arm disappears whenever he utilizes the abilities. And this is growth right here because in the older episodes, he didn't want anything to do with Destiny's form. And now he's all gung ho about it, despite the cost that would have towards his health. Again, I love the conviction that Takato's showing off. And also look of uneasiness on Destiny's face too. Yeah, that's some dynamic choreography that actually are utilizing her shield to block an attack, but it's still taking damage because her back hits the pillar. That's some damn nice choreography. Because I've seen in too many anime when characters have shields, they don't utilize them when they're in the air. So that's why I'm loving the creativity on display when it comes to the action set pieces. And I even like the lightning strikes on her body too. Adds a lot of visual flair into the whole thing. Hey, honestly, they didn't even keep him waiting that long, all things considered. Yeah, Walker sounds like she's got one foot in the grave. And something I love about this scene too, you see some Walker character development because she doesn't look at Destiny with scorn like she did when she first met him. And you see Destiny more charismatic towards other music arts too. Again, what makes this episode great isn't just the action set pieces, it's the loads of character development. Talk about a stylistic kill there. And saying that Walker doesn't seem like she has much gas in the tank left. Oh, I love how she calls her big sis now. Although, unfortunately, they're still Saigyon. Oh. Damn! Walker's got a point, but yeah. There's definitely a situation where Kool-Aid's. I fucking love that from Titan. Okay, that's a lot of people to carry at once. I can only hope for her sake that she can come back before it's too late. And I'm assuming he's going to do it at the cost of his own life. The thing is, Otaku doesn't give a shit about that type of stuff anymore. The thing is, more people are going to die if he doesn't do anything about Saigon, though. And I love how here you see how much Ano loves Takuto. And Destiny, too. But the thing is, though, Happily Ever After is not going to be there, so I'm going to continue doing all this damage, though. It might already be too late by the time Takuto and Destiny completely recover. Aww. But now he knows that there's multiple people. Yeah, there are multiple people trying to protect music too. I kind of like this because it shows you how the trip has really changed Takuto for the better. And that's something really beautiful about the series. Yo, with that, there's no way anyone can say, why does this sound like a fucking death flag? With the way I'm always saying that. Whoa! Oh, shit! I was not expecting this! But that's probably part of his charm, though. Well, honestly, she loves you, man. And love can make people irrational, especially when the person they love is going into absolute danger. Oh, that's fucking adorable. And I kind of like this because if they win, it's going to set up a really happy ending. But if they lose, it's going to set up a depressing ending. Like, no matter what, this adds an extra level of unpredictability to the series. And that's a lot of character development for Anna, too. Just seeing straight up her affectionate feelings towards Takuto there. I mean, with what? Well, with all that's happened, I could see why he wouldn't be inclined of being much of a talker at the moment. No, in Destiny, she doesn't make jokes like that. She's always bold, though. Hey, I want to hear her fucking verbalize this shit. Oh, man. No, there is. I want to hear it. This is fucking cute. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I was kind of hoping the happier moments would last at least a few more seconds. But I like this, how it can go from like a sweet sauce scene to like an epic and tense moment at the drop of a hat. On the plus, at least it looks like Kevin hasn't completely recovered yet. Aw, oh, damn. I was hoping Evan would be damaged for a bit longer. Whoa. What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck is going on? What the? Why would they suicide like that? Well, then, Oh. Wait. So did they just fuse or something? Because I don't think that light should be occurring for like no reason at all. Oh, yep, they're fusing. That's got to be it. Well then, Orpheus definitely has a pretty awesome looking character design. It's gonna be a cliffhanger. Ah! I fucking knew it, but you know what? That was a damn awesome cliffhanger. All right, good on talk to op.Destiny. I'm definitely gonna be giving this one a 9.5 out of 10. I mean, what was there not to love about the episode? From a plot progression standpoint, Sagan finally launches his offense. We get to see romantic development between Anna and Takt. Well, I guess it's one-sided because we now know that Anna loves Takato in that way. And Takato's lack of answering Destiny when it comes to the topic of him being kissed says a lot, because it also implies that he would also consider having romantic feelings towards Anna. So there was development there. The stakes are not higher. Seeing heaven and hell fuse into Orpheus. We get more built up into Takato's lifespan is dwindling constantly, and we get more of it this episode. And they set it up perfectly too, because when they're like, "Oh yeah, they're gonna be able to rest," I'm like, "Yeah, bullshit." Sagan's probably gonna do some crazy shit, and he did exactly that, and I fucking love it. It was great setup. And that's why I thought overall this episode had all the right narrative beats. And from a character standpoint, I mean, holy shit. And yeah, that looks like that's it. There's nothing at the credits. And from a character standpoint, I mean, what's there not to love in the episode? I mean, let me break it down bit by bit. Aside from getting character development from Anna, because we see that she loves Takato in that way, we see we see a lot of character development for Walkure, because here we see she's got a much more positive camaraderie with our Destiny, just to the fact that they work well with each other in comparison towards when they first introduced Walkure, and she couldn't really work well with others at all. And I love that. Shows that Walkure has grown as a character. We see a lot of growth for Takato, because you gotta remember, in the first episode of the series, he was annoyed whenever Destiny utilized her abilities, which are Takato. At this point, Takuto don't give a shit about it. I mean, yes, I know he still cares about his well-being, but if it's to stop Saigon, Takuto doesn't give a shit about his own well-being anymore, as long as it's to stop Saigon. And I love that because it shows the amount of conviction Takuto has. And you can tell that he might actually potentially, if he makes it through this, consider the whole on a romantic angle, because of the way he was blushing and not wanting to say anything was actually cute. And this segues into Anna's character development, because I love how she pretty much reveals her feelings for Takuto with that kiss, but simultaneously gives her a lot to do. I love how here she doesn't take the easy option and she's risked herself to help out Lotte. I love how it shows her intelligence, like when she distracted Aditya by throwing a rock at it to make sure that Lotte survived. And I love seeing the conviction of her girl too in all these sequences. It pretty much made Anna a better character than she already was. Obviously, love what they did with Anna. While yes, she didn't have as much character development this episode like Anna or Takuto did, she still had a little bit of growth, because you can tell how much she latched onto that date with Takuto when she mentioned all the shit that she ate with them. That was actually really nice. And it made the episode really lively. And I even love the moments with Titan too, when she's all being Cinder's being like, if y'all are dead, I'm leaving you behind. And I'm like, I call bullshit, because she'll come back to save them if they're in danger. And then it's confirmed later on in the episode, like, because when Titan agrees to rescue Walkyer on Lotte, she says she'll come back for Takuto and also Destiny. I'm like, yeah, that's why I didn't believe her when she's like, oh yeah, she's gonna abandon them if they're dead. Nope. She cares too much about them. And this also segues into the other bit of growth that I love from Takuto. He now calls Lenny his mentor. And I love that, because, man, if Lenny were there, he'd be proud of his boy. And that's why I thought overall there's a lot of great character moments. Like, honestly, I really have zero complaints about this at all. Yeah, if I had to be nitpicky, though, they probably could have given Saigon a little bit more characterization, because here we're not even hearing him talk much at all. So it's going to make him feel like a nothing burger villain at the end of the day. But hey, there ain't any anime that are perfect. And that's one downside where it's like, yeah, it's a downside. But hey, at the very least, that downside isn't going to be a deal breaker for me when it comes to this series, because I still immensely enjoy it. Animation quality was amazing, from like the lightning green sparks that are around Walker's body, towards like the smears whenever there's a movement, towards the formation of Orpheus when you have the explosions and Morpheus rises from like dark blackened water. Like, just everything popped visually. I love the voice performances and the music utilized, and that's why I feel the episode's worthy of a 9.5 out of 10. And I'm definitely pumped to see what they're going to do in the next episode. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the bit, share it, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.